Yo, hello. Should be good. In terms of volume right now, I'm back from the States, which is awesome. Just making sure everything's looking good on the recording. Yeah, looking good. So, back from the States.
You've had luck on your travels?
I have.
Another
Yes.
message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Funny how he says that just after come back from the States. That's quite nice. Really had a really good time with the missus and all that. Moving there in a couple of months, which is going to be very, very, very cool. Again, if you've been a follower for a while, you know I'm going to be teaching over there, teaching history, which is cool. Let's just have a look around here, shall we? So we're near the end now. We might even be able to complete the game tonight. I don't know. We've got to go see Anders because he's getting ready to betray us. So that's great. Apart from that,
You know, you play Diamondback better than my cousin Vidar. You wag your tail whenever you have a good hand, though. Might want to watch that.
Is it brilliant or horrible that you played Diamondback with my dog?
All I'm saying is he'd be up more than 2 sovereigns if he watched his tells. My Uncle Emmett has a whole pack of rat terriers who play every week. They're a cutthroat bunch. You've got a long way to go to be their quality. Now don't take it bad. You're still better than Anders. Coming to the hangman later?
have I just his mate?
Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal?
I'm sorry I broke it.
Yes. Well, we'll get that replaced right away. Sorry about that.
Okay. Okay, we've got some money from the Delancet family. Okay. So we're not far away from completing the game now. Don't think we'll complete it in this part. We're just tying up loose ends before we actually do finish the game. Should be quite very interesting. Okay, so let's go see Aveline and Anders. So we're taking the old team. There we go. Okay, so we need to level up Merrill as well. That's here. Funny thing about coming back in the States, a lot of people say that if I sound different and come back, that's because I'm mainly, you know, it's such a different, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just enjoy being there. You know, I love England, but yeah, time to get on with it now and go. The twins are still here. Look, the twins are still here. Yeah. Oh no, triplets. Sorry. Yeah, the triplets are here. The quadruplets are here. Sorry. Yes, the quadruplets. And another set of twins is here as well. In these two. Look at this. Yeah, yeah. Nothing but the best quality service at BioWare. That's nothing but the best.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it.
No.
We've both been wrong.
No, we haven't.
What I did with Justice was unnatural.
Yes, it was.
It should never have happened.
Yes, it was.
I'm glad you finally understand that.
I can't help mages like this. Not while I am everything the Templars fear about magic. I need to be free of this curse.
Okay.
What must we do?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. but I believe this will be worth the cost.
Now, think about what he just said there and the look on his face. He's so happy. He's so like, you know, I can be rid of this curse. What if I told you he's lying to you? Like barefaced lying. Let's just, you know.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinter call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
He is right in what he's saying there. But the fact that he's lying to your face, and he has the fucking balls to say a pun. What he's creating here is a bomb. It's a bomb in which he will eventually blow up the Chantry, as I'm sure you know if you've watched this far. You're not going to watch this far if you didn't want spoilers. So, yeah, he's going to blow up the Chantry. Okay, he's going to start a war between Templars and mages. In the story, you know, yeah, this guy is a piece of shit. He is a raging piece of shit. Like that, there is no redeeming quality here. He is a piece of shit. Not only is he lying to you to go and get the ingredients to make you complicit in a crime, he knows exactly what you are. He knows exactly what your station in the city is. He knows how tenuous your situation in the city is. You could be lynched. You could be killed for this. He supposedly is your friend, and you've helped him out before. Right? And you've kept his secrets, by the way. You haven't given up to Templars. You've kept the secrets. You've made sure he's okay. Right? And now he has the balls to not just lie to your face to get you to go and get ingredients for a bomb with which he will destroy world peace. He has the balls to say a pun about it to your face. And he's lying about the one thing that you should care about. The one thing that Hawke said, wow, I'm not sure about that, dude. You know, you got the demon inside you. He's using that. He's got no intention of being free from justice. He's a madman. And you know what? Once more, he's an arsehole. He's a liar. He's a liar. And I can't stand him. So...
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere?
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
What aren't you telling me?
Oh, many things, I'm sure. Did I tell you about the dream I had where the Grand Cleric was completely naked except for her mitre? And there was this giant glowing cheese wheel.
Yeah, if he was lying about a normal thing, like he really wants the potion for his dead brother or something, or whatever. Alright. No, he's lying to you to destroy world peace because he's a whiny, quote-unquote, oppressed mage. The Champion of Kirkwall is also a mage, though, and I think that really puts into perspective some of the more whiny elements of the mages, right? The Champion of Kirkwall is a mage. You know, some people just need to get over themselves and actually dig themselves out for a change rather than whining to other people about it constantly. I'm all for stopping oppression. All for making sure that, you know, everyone's got their own things in life that they need. You know? But, mages in the setting, sure, there are Templars who are, like, way over, you know, overzealous. But there are other mages, especially in Inquisition, that you meet in the third game, where they love being in the Circle. They love it. It's their life, you know, and they're allowed to live in peace. It's great.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Cella Petrae. Are you ready?
I'm not saying they're all good, but, you know.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Oh, shut up. You know, I found him a whiny arsehole before this happened when I first played it. But, yeah.
This is it. The Cella Petrae should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
He even sounds suspicious, doesn't he? Alright, okay, I'm officially getting tired of running into goons who are here for no reason. So
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
sure, why not?
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
You're kidding me. Come on, dude.
Someone needs a good spanking! Call it a fight!
Say your trap!
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
I hate you, Anders.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Shut up, Anders. Right, since we've got him with us, we may as well go and finish this thing.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
I know. Is it there? Yeah, it's down here.
There was a brothel on the slummy side of Antiva City called the Bone Pit. It was entirely different from this.
I hope the rest of the dragons haven't heard this place is on the market. Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Why do you do that? Why do you think... This is the thing with this... Why do you think I took this party there in the first place? Just... I've got Anders in my party. Can we just go? Please. Look at all the deposits you got to find. Just for him to lie to you. All this is for nothing. I hate you so much.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
And more spiders. Yep.
There should be more further in.
Should be more further in.
There should be more further in.
I realised leveled up there. I will level him up in a minute. Not with boss area.
More further in.
Yep, told you. Fuck this thing in particular. I have on him actually. I've gone round the wrong way. It seemed pretty early for us to have the boss right there.
You hit like an Orleans jack.
That should be enough.
Okay, is that all we've got to do? Please tell me it is, because when you know he's lying to you, this quest is so irritating to do. You just want to get it over with. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. So I was really excited when I first ever played this. I was really excited that we were going to cure him. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Okay. Let's discuss it, shall we? Oh, there's a law thing here.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
Now, do what must be done. Right? See, he's about to blow up the Chantry. He wants you not to just get him the ingredients, but to go to the centre of worship for the world faith, right? In this area of the world. And distract the Pope of this area of the world, so that Anders can kill her by blowing up the Chantry. Are you serious? Are you actually fucking serious? Do you know what I mean? Like.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
But not all mages are suffering. The mages that Anders is championing in Dragon Age Inquisition, the next game in the series, are absolute assholes. Like, they're killing innocent people, they're going mad, they're doing all sorts, right? Those are the rebel mages. Right? And the ones, and there are a few decent mages who are not. Well, there are mages who are rebel mages who aren't like proper evil, who just want to kill everyone and like enslave everything because they've got magic. But even those hate everyone who isn't a mage, pretty much. Every single one you come across, and I've tested this, I've gone through it. Every single one that I've come across in Inquisition tends to be, even if they're a rebel mage and they're not like murdering everyone around them, they harbour major resentment against everyone who isn't a mage, right? So they're only a smidgen away from turning on everyone and killing everyone around them. And the rest of the mages who are in the rebel mages are basically people who are happy in the circle. They're happy where they are, right? They didn't want to leave the circle, but they're still rebel mages because Anders makes them rebel mages by blowing up the Chantry and causing a worldwide war between mages and Templars, right? I would say, from what I've seen, around a quarter, maybe even more, of all the mages who are made rebel mages actually want to stay within the Chantry. They want to stay within the circle. They're happy. They're happy. The rest of the rebel mages are either insane or harbour enough resentment against people who put them in the circle that they are almost insane. Those are the people that this dickhead is championing, right? And the rest of the mages stayed loyal. You know, the ones who went with Vivienne's idea of staying loyal and saying, no, screw this, we're not being rebel mages, screw that. Yeah? It's the bad elements of both sides that cause the war. On one side you have Meredith, who is so paranoid and hateful of mages that she drives them to just be insane. And on the other side you've got Anders, who's so paranoid and so up himself and so convinced that he has this messiah complex, serious victim complex, that he wrecks the world out of spite. Yeah, fuck those people.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
You just told me your potion was to get you away from justice. What?
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
No, it does mean a lot, doesn't it? Because you're a disloyal prick. He's meant to be one of your best friends. One lie means a little. You don't lie to your friends. What the hell is wrong with you? You know? One lie means a little. So he's already lied to you once, and now he's asking you to get... No, I would never do this, and my Hawk would never do this. So screw this guy, but let's ask him this question.
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
Let's just take that into account. If your support of mages is just talk, then, you know, if your support of mages wasn't just talk, you'd help me. You cannot pretend at friendship, then stop. You cannot pretend at friendship, then stop. But he's such a hypocrite. He is such a hypocrite. He lies to you about this and then says, no, you can't pretend to be my friend. You have to help me. It's like, well, you lied to me. You've done nothing but moan and whinge and whine this entire time. And you've already killed people. You've almost killed people that I was there to protect and help before. You know what I mean? And now he's accusing Hawk of, like... It's just, he's such a hypocrite. No, forget it.
That's unfair. I will not be blackmailed into aiding some mad scheme. You're on your own.
I have always been on my own. For a time, I just forgot.
Oh, fuck off. Removing from the party. Goodbye. Goodbye. Last time we'll ever see him till the end of the game, thank God. Anyone who defends Anders, I very rarely say this because I think everyone's opinion is valid, and I think everyone's opinion is, you know, but I cannot see, and I'm somebody who basically, you know, feels sorry for rebel mages quite a lot, or the mages who are oppressed quite a lot, but I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as it is, as they make out in the circle. Not anywhere near. I really don't. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. I just do not see, you know, and yes, some rebel mages are oppressed. Yes, you know, sometimes, you know, they can, you know, sometimes Templars go too far. But, you know, from what we've seen in the entire series, I would say at least, please hear me out on this, 'cause I've played these games back to front, hundreds of hours, hundreds of hours into these. You know, I've read every single book, every single comic. I will tell you now, I do not see the argument of the rebel mages. Yeah, I would say at least 80 to 90% of the Templars are decent folk. Decent folk. You know? Really. I'm being really honest there. Yeah, I will call this part Let's Talk About Anders, even though we're doing something with Aveline, so I feel a bit sorry for Aveline. But
How much longer do I have to
I'm telling you now, like,
Hello again, champion.
I don't know whether they wrote him intentionally to be that ridiculously stupid and horrible as a person, but yeah. Hope he burns in hell.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Callan has heard.
What are you talking about?
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course. But it's out there.
No wonder the Lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Fair dues.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Yeah. I really do like Aveline. She's one of my favourite characters. So, you know, there are fits and starts at Bioware. If they meant to turn Anders into that, that's sensational writing. Sensational writing. Because look at the response it got from me. And then, you know, the female characters in this game are fantastic. So Aveline's one of my favourites because they're all not. Later Bioware, them being badass females, basically that's their character. They're badass females. You know, only really, you know, like in Mass Effect, they're badass females. They don't really have put it this way. If I said to you, what's the personality of PB in Andromeda? Okay. What's the personality of Sarah in Dragon Age Inquisition? Because they're very similar. But I could read them off 8 or 9 things about Sarah. I could do maybe 2 for PB. You know what I mean? So the writing in Dragon Age is just flat out better. It does have stumbling blocks. There is a lot of SJW nonsense that's creeping in. But by and large, you know, hand over heart, hopefully it carries on. By and large, things are fine. By and large. We've not seen Dragon Age 4 yet, and I'm very afraid of where that's going. But we'll get to that when we do Inquisition in the new year. So, you can't get to the... Oh, the compound's gone. Okay. Cool. There's my statue, even though I don't use a sword. Wait, are we going down the right way? Yeah. No, we're not going down the right way. Game, I'm fucking sick of this. Like, it's done this so many times, hasn't it? It just leads you down the wrong way to get the wrong quest. Like, it's obvious which one I'm doing. Like, and it tells me to come here to do this one. I don't know. What are you doing? Favour and fault. I'm here. I'm in the right place. Where am I supposed to be going? What are you doing? I don't care about your bloody quests that go nowhere. It's ridiculous. Ah, maybe we needed Aveline. Or it doesn't turn up. Wow. Okay. Really stupid. I thought I put her in my thing. Still, even when you got the right people, it still does that. When you do the... You can go, you can come in. Hey, let's go. So I do give credit where credit's due. You know, if I were meant to do that with Anders, then it was sensational writing. If they didn't...
Donick will be on this route.
Let's see how hard you sweat your men.
Quite hard. Look at that. Hawk just like murdered every single one of them. Oh, and more come in. Good. Good.
I'll make this.
Serah Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot.
No, I did.
This is common. As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is... remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Serah Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
I will.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
No, not the rundown alley. Stop putting them on the map. Please. Literally, all you do is go in there, whack somebody on the head, and then another one turns up. And they're worth like 5 gold each. I mean, it's just... You know, there are parts of the game that are really nice. There are parts of the game that are just like Anders Clinic, where there are just clones and clones of quests and things like that that are just... It's only this far into the game where things like that start to grate.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Wonderful. Take me to them.
What? So I can't get in here without...
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
So helping Anders has to set off this. Well... That was really quick, wasn't it?
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
Well, look who decided to show up.
This does not involve you, champion.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
You both set quite the example for your people. You know that.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
Some of us want exactly what you want, Meredith. We're not the enemy.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Less than ideal.
Maker, have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Elfina, no! Maker, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here?
He's true, yeah.
I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
I could have stopped you.
No. This had to happen. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elthina is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
You may have turned everyone against the mages now.
Was anyone ever with us?
Oh, shut up.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
Again, it's not the mages who are here, it's not their fault. You know, so...
This won't be easy, but I'll defend you.
But what of Anders?
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
And so you would defend these mages, after all they have done? Throw yourself at a hopeless cause?
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Shit. What have you gotten yourself into this time, Isabella?
See reason, brother. I don't want to fight you.
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I hope for your sake, game, that Aveline does not turn against me because I couldn't finish her quest because you did this. You're the one who brought this ending here very quickly. So, yeah. Screw you if that's what it is. Shoddy game design. Like, Cullen could have been in, like, in the Viscount's place to speak to you, you know what I mean? So...
I can live with that.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages. Not for you, not for anyone.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
You are a fool, champion. Kill them all! I will rouse the rest of the Order!
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Look at Sebastian helping us even though... Good on you, Sebastian. That's why I like him so much.
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but... thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows.
He's no
Meet me
friend
there
of
as
mine.
soon as you can.
Absolutely no friend of mine.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
So it's up to you to decide how things should be?
It's obvious how things shouldn't be. You've never been part of the Circle. I have. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our blessing. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Opinions.
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
Bold plan. Well, I thought so.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
You have to pay for what you've done.
I know. The sooner I die, the sooner my name lives on to inspire generations.
See, he's ego-driven. He's evil. He's the most evil character in this series. Even Rend and Howe only killed one family. Do you know what I mean? Alright, it was mine, but still. Just fucking decompose already. Go away.
It will never be enough, but it's a start.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows, and quick. It's going to be quite a show.
Can I save, please? Oh, God. Oh, I can. Alright, I'll see you in a minute.